We have a new addition to the 2022 Florida State class here. He is an offensive lineman, Jaylen Early, 4-star, Logan.
Love it. Once again, Jason, another offensive lineman, blue chip offensive lineman committed to Florida State. Ooh, and comes out of Texas with this one. I know it's not in your South Florida region, so you'll have to wait on your rant for that after this. But this is a top 10 guy at his position in the country. He had some big time offers from Ohio State, Texas A&M, Alabama, across more teams. But this just keeps on building that offensive line. And the biggest question now is who's going to really stick with. Who's going to stick? You got all these offensive linemen. I think there's going to be two guys that are either that'll probably be decommitting later on down the road. That's a long, far way away. But there's one I'm thinking about. But this is a big time pickup for Florida State. Has been a big time target for Coach Atkins, and once again, Atkins is in his bag, and it's not even close to being done yet. I think there's a lot of guys on the board that Florida State is going to be heavily after. But this is 6'4", 320 out of Texas. He's going to be playing against some really good competition this upcoming season too. So you got to love it.
Sorry, I had to vomit at the idea of being excited about another offensive lineman. But no, all joking aside, it's a very good move. 4-star offensive lineman. I would argue it's probably the best offensive line commitment we've got. So, Logan, my next question to that would be a name that we have mentioned a lot over the past couple of weeks, the past couple of months, Julian Armella from here in South Florida. Legacy, his father, former Florida State offensive lineman. Here's my question to you, playing the devil's advocate role. If Early is our best offensive line recruit that we've gotten committed to us, does this give me hesitation to think that maybe we're starting to think Armella is looking somewhere else? Or do you think we're still in the running seriously for Julian Armella?
I don't think Florida State, you still want to have a legacy guy like Armella, but I think right now, to me, in my personal opinion, I think Florida State is really heavily after Pritchett. Elijah Pritchett, I believe he just recently visited Alabama. I think he wants to seal up his recruitment pretty early on in the fall. I'd rather, in my opinion, right now, I know Rivals is very high on Armella, but then 247 is not very high on him. And so kind of, you just got to take your pick here. I would like Elijah Pritchett more. I think Florida State is going to have, I think he's still leaning SEC, far. It was nice to have him come for the Midnight Madness. That was great and everything, but I still think he's an SEC lean more than anything. And I'd rather have Elijah Pritchett, in my opinion, right now. And some of them see better talent in Pritchett than over Armella. Just Rivals has their rankings of him a little too interesting for me, a little too high in my opinion.
Would you rather the viewers hit the like button?
I didn't remind him, but it's 6:33, 3 minutes afterwards, and we still only have we got 40 likes. I think we have 120 people watching right now. It's blowing up. Fall camp is really right around the corner. We're going to be starting this upcoming weekend. So this is going to be the place to be. Hit that like button. If we can get up to like 50, 60 likes before the end of the show, that would be awesome. Definitely appreciate everybody watching. Hit that subscribe button too, because we're dropping videos. Mark's dropping videos on this channel all the time, like 2 times a day, but hustling. That's the way you got to do it. But fall camp's nearing up, gentlemen. That's the thing. I think that's why everybody's getting on here. We got the title in here about fall camp, and it's going to be a very exciting one to watch.
One month from tomorrow is our first game against Notre Dame.
Whoa.
For this.
And Jason wonders why the FSU fan base kills him in the comments. That's it right there.
People who've never been inside the Bywbound Field? People who have never attended a class there? No, I really don't care.
When I do my picks, I'm not just going to check that one off without thinking about it. I'm going to give Florida State a shot in that one and think it over.
It'll be a lot closer than it has been the last 2 times we've played them. I will say that.
I hope so.